You stink.
Next Monday.
The victims we've identified had student IDs.
Tragedy strikes Boston public.
Look! Sir, this girl is a good friend of my daughter's. They were together.
Sir, calm down.
Daughter!
Try calling your daughter.
Oh, my God. The only thing harder than their loss is the reason behind it.
Here we have an empty desk. Because a stupid drunk.
A powerful new episode of the hit series Boston Public. Next Monday on Fox.
Pack your bags for the Love Cruise, a romantic competition like no other.
I can't stand people like you.
Setting sail in 3 days on Fox.
I'm John Walsh. It's Saturday, September 8th, and here's what we're working on for the top of the hour. It's a deadly game of hide-and-go-seek. We sweep the docks of Miami and Haiti as part of one of the nation's biggest drug bust operations on America's Most Wanted. That's tonight at 9, 8 Central on Fox. Get ready. Right now, we've got to solve a case that just flew in from the Windy City. Poor little rich girl, Karen Harmon, was just days away from facing trial for starving her 4-month-old son to death. That's when authorities in Chicago, Illinois, say she took off with her parole-busting boyfriend, Daniel Taylor. Police say they were spotted last week in Branson, Missouri, but they probably skipped town by now. Karen, if you killed your son, you're going to pay the price, because the manhunt starts right now.
News is next.
A cruise ship explosion takes at least 4 crew member lives, while the blast sends some passengers overboard. And on this Memorial Weekend, 2 brothers reflect on the military bond their family shares. The news is next.
Show host goes too far. A father wants revenge for his daughter's death in Murder Live.
You accept responsibility for the death of my daughter.
It's just TV.
You never think twice about the families that you wreck.
Everyone's secrets come out. That's the point of a talk show.
You will accept the blame, and I will take the justice for what is rightfully mine.
I do what it takes to get the ratings.
Think of the ratings.
Help me!
Don't miss Murder Live. Sunday, only on NBC.
That's showbiz.
God, it's...
Well, them sure are some nice clean rain gutters.
WNUR News 9 tonight.
Guns taken from the home of a local dentist, her connection to an anti-government militia.
Curious about what's in your...
Tuesday.
It's just time for me to leave.
No matter what you think you know.
I thought I had a handle on this Diane thing, but you don't.
You never know.
You don't need to disrupt your life.
What will happen next?
I'm putting in for a transfer.
Well, that ain't good. All new NYPD Blue, ABC Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
The Drew Carey shows in May are such a big secret we can't reveal anything. Tell me, or everything in this kitchen goes down my pants.
Oh, in that case, check this out. Drew's trading in his old archenemy for a new one, Kathy Lee. And Drew and the gang turn into something that rhymes with Radio Schmackville. And who's responsible for sending Drew to an institution? Me. It's a month of new Drews, starting Wednesday on ABC with Kathy Lee. How was that, Louis?
Say goodbye to Mr. Spatula.
No!
She grew up.
Miss Anne Frank was radiant at the Princess Ball last night. Quite a glamour girl, wouldn't you say?
In a world that was changing.
My sister begs me to send the children to London to live with her.
And will you?
Well, it's better if we stay together. Hope for the best.
Her life.
I'm not going to wait for the Nazis to drag us away. We'll simply disappear.
Would never be the same.
How long will we be in hiding?
Perhaps a month or 2, until the war's over.
But her spirit refused to die.
After the war, I'm going to live.
ABC presents a world premiere event.
I know where they're hiding.
Academy Award winner Ben Kingsley, Brenda Blethyn, Lily Taylor, and introducing Hannah Taylor-Gordon as Anne.
We've suffered before, and it's only made us stronger.
The story that goes beyond anything you've ever heard. Anne Frank, Sunday, May 20th on ABC.
Next.
I'm investigator Gilda Unruh. Tonight, the Florida legislature is focusing serious attention on the Miami-Dade School Board, considering provisions that...
It's all here.
He was praised, cursed, tempted, tortured. His life was short, but it changed the world forever.
why I was born.
To die?
To prove God's love.
Someday, forget everything you've ever seen. Experience who he really was. A television event for the whole family. Jesus. CBS Sunday.
Tonight, he was Pee Wee Herman. Now see what Paul Rubin's been up to. Plus, Run DMC, David Copperfield's least impressive trick, and Dave's dumb ads. But first, your local news.
Straight ahead tonight on Action News, some Binghamton residents get some answers from the city about their dirty water conditions. Plus, the owner of several local convenience stores is heavily fined by the EPA, and the daughter of a wrongly accused spy speaks at Binghamton University. Plus, Storm Tracker weather and Action Sports next.
Man is a top priority on Police Chief Greg Ferris's agenda. We'll talk with the police chief about a possible child molester in Baton Rouge. And millions of older Americans. This man is a top priority on Police Chief Greg Ferris's agenda. We'll talk with the police chief about a possible child molester in Baton Rouge. And millions of older Americans find a new lease on life with the wonder drug, Viagra. These stories and more next here on WFB 9 News.
The power of prayer saved her life. The story's next on Newswatch.
Live.
It was like I knew her or something.
Meg Ryan.
I have to go.
The story that touched your heart. Sleepless in Seattle. CBS Sunday.
Tonight on The Late Show, Dave welcomes Nathan Lane and Gloria Estefan. Plus, the top 10 Ted Turner pickup lines and more. First, your local news.
Up next on WAFB's 9 News Tonight, Baton Rouge is trying to save lawns and gardens from drought. The water company says it did something today it's never done before.
Also tonight, a tax bill in the legislature that is going to create a howl from Sherwood Forest to Shreveport. And he tells us there's a bullet in his leg. Wait till you hear who put it there.
Next.
On a load from the Knights of Prosperity guests later tonight with Kimmel. Stay tuned for your local news and Nightline.
Next on Boston Legal.
Who are you having sex with, Denise?
You are out of your mind.
It smells like Brad. Is it Brad?
How could he possibly know unless you told somebody?
I didn't tell anybody. What?
It's time I detect both Brad and Jeffrey.
Want to pull out your 3 wood?
I got detained at the airport.
Why?
According to their records, I'm a terrorist.
What would you like me to do?
We blow them up.
I will ask you nicely. Put Denny's name on the fly list, or I will complicate your life in federal court.
You're talking to Homeland Security. Let me shoot him.
For love among 10 masked men, Fox Monday, the competition heats up.
I decide who stays and who leaves.
But one guy can't keep up with the masquerade.
Hold on, I can't do this.
You're gonna take the easy out of this? Dude!
Mr. Personality, the hit series continues at 9/8 Central Fox Monday.
All right, everybody, that is our show for the evening. We want to thank all our guests. Good night. Stay tuned for Friday night. We'll see you Monday. Bye.
Norm moves to a new time at 8:30, 7:30 Central. As a male escort?
I don't know how you're going to sell something you couldn't give away for free.
And Cloris Leachman has big plans for him.
Looking forward to a lovely evening.
Well, so am I. Take off your pants.
A new Norm at a new time. See you Wednesday on ABC. He's...
On the next sports night.
You've got an exclusive interview with Michael Jordan.
We're going to be talking about perfume.
Cologne. You think we're going to get outfoxed by Michael Jordan?
Set up a practice interview. One of you be Michael.
Good to have you on the show.
Thanks, Dan.
Sam drives Dana a little too crazy?
Yeah. I have some concerns.
An all-new sports night next Tuesday on ABC.
Next Tuesday.
Oh, this poor guy. Stab wounds, mutilation.
In New York City.
We're looking for a male white, late 20s. Aren't we all?
Some cases cut deeper than others.
You stabbed the guy 47 times and you cut his wool. Whoa.
All new NYPD Blue next Tuesday at 10/9 Central on ABC. Viewer discretion advised.
Next on 7, Metro Airport could be the first site of a new survey, and already sparks are flying. And snow or ice, Jerry shows you what to expect tomorrow morning. Action News is seconds away.
On May 23rd, pleasure becomes power. Cleopatra, coming to ABC.
I'm Melissa McDermott. Coming up, they can withstand grenades and landmines. Why are these bulletproof limos becoming the hottest wheels in town? Next.
You're watching Washington's...
This Friday on Kimmel, don't miss the king of all media, Howard Stern. But tonight, things are going to get steamy.
It'll be something, though, you and I as a gay couple.
It would make a story.
Yeah, McSteamy and McNugget.
Right.
Yeah.
Grey's Anatomy's Eric Dane on an all-new Kimmel late night.